Wow. Yep, we are doing this, guys. This is a jam-packed video. I am about to show you guys how to buy a $20,000 car for free. This is a real strategy that you can use, a financial instrument that you can use to support your car payment and possibly your insurance, right? A lot of people don't know about this. People usually buy this stock and just go to Thailand somewhere and it pays their rent. No kidding. This is actually real. You can look it up on the New York Stock Exchange, ticker O. This is real, right? So we are actually about to get into, okay, how can you actually do this, right? Typically, if you're getting a monthly payment from a stock, I would want you guys to actually buy assets. But I mean, you guys want to buy a car, right? So I'm going to help you support this car payment. So yeah, what am I talking about, right? So this is a real estate company, right? Usually, most stocks in the market, they pay a quarterly dividends. This one, this one actually pay a monthly dividends of 5%, right? So you are getting a monthly dividends, which means $0.27 per share. So every share that you buy, you are getting 27 cents per month. I mean, that sounds amazing, right? Now the yield typically kind of fluctuate up and down, but throughout the decades, the dividends has been increasing, right, to combat inflation. So yeah, I mean, this company was founded in 1969. So this is not some random company that I'm telling you to just put money in. No, this company has been around through a whole bunch of financial crisis. It has survived literally everything. 57 years, right, that this company has been around. They have different, real estate assets in their portfolio. Obviously they rent out to tenants, but they also rent out to Walgreens, right? We have Dollar General, right? And this is actually consistent money that is hitting their balance sheets, right? So yeah, I mean, monthly rent coming in consistently. This is what they get in. This company is actually mostly in the US, right? But they are in Europe. They are growing in Europe, but right now their portfolio is about 15 to 25%, right? And yeah, if you look here, 5%. If you look throughout all the years for the past decade, it started at 4.4%, and it has been growing steadily, right? Right now, we do have it at 5%. So yeah, you are not only are you getting the yield payment per month, but the stock appreciation is around 5 to 7% per year, right? That is amazing. You are getting an average return on the growth of the stock just by it going from $50 to $55. Not only are you getting that growth, you're getting a dividend payment per month. Right? That sounds nice. You can go to a whole different country, you can relax. You could pay your rent if you in Vietnam or Thailand, wherever you want to go. This is real, right? Now, if you look over here, the S&P 500 has, it has been averaging around 9 to 12%. So it's about the same thing, right? If you don't want the yield per se, you can just buy the S&P 500 and you will be fine, right? But if you're a type of person and you want an actual payment to hit your bank account every single month, then this is the way to do it, right? So let's get into it, right? So if you look over here, if you buy 806 shares, right, you are getting $210 a month. That's not bad. With only $50,000, you will be able to get that payment that will hit your bank account every single month, right? Now, of course, depending on where you are in the world, your car payment may be between $100 to $300. Of course, if you increase your amount, you actually increase the amount that you get paid per month. So if you look right here, $70,000 a month will make you roughly $300 a month, right? So yeah, I mean, with this type of payment, you want to make sure that whatever car you're getting, the insurance is not going to charge you so much. And you want to get a low interest rate, right? I mean, right now, the market is pretty tough. We do have the 10-year bond right now at 4.3%. It is pretty high, right? So, I mean, if you go to the actual car dealership, they might be able to get you a 0%. I don't know where you're going to find that. So typically you might actually find, maybe if you're lucky and you have really, really good credit, which we're going to get into, yeah, we're looking at about $360 a month for a $20,000 car loan, right? And for 5 years, 60 months, right? And of course, it gets easier, right? With $10,000 car loan, $60 a month, 5 years, you would only need $180 a month. So even if you buy the $50,000 payment on the stock that's paying you $210 a month, you will still be able to support that car payment right there. And that is amazing, right? So clearly, as you can see, if you lower your payments, yeah, you don't have to put that much, which is amazing. And of course, depending on where you are in the world, on the low spectrum, probably $60 to $100 a month in car insurance. On the mid-range, $150, $250. If you're in New York, like myself, I mean, Jesus Christ, you're about to pay $300, $600. So that might not be doable, right? So if you were in LA or anywhere, any blue state, what I've realized is that the car insurance tends to be very, very expensive. So you want to kind of, stay away from those states, right? So yeah, I mean, this is great. This is going to allow you to essentially cover your car payment. And on top of that, maybe even cover your car insurance, right? And then, depending on how much money you have invested in a company, you can take the rest of the money and have it reinvested into the stock. And it's going to increase your monthly dividends per month, right? And yeah, I mean, that is a good deal. So yeah, I mean, in order to really make this doable, right? Like I said, depending on where you are in the world, you want to get the lowest interest rate possible, right? So, typically if you're in the States, you want to go to credit unions, right? These people tend to give you the best rates. You do not want to go to Chase, Wells Fargo. No, you don't want to really do that unless your credit score is maybe 800 and doesn't really matter. But you want to go to credit unions because these guys are going to give you the best rates. And they might even extend the time. Instead of having 5 years, you might get 6 years, which is going to literally lower your payment and you'll be able to have more money left over to do what you want to do. So yeah, I mean, you want to have good driving record as well for the insurance. Obviously, good credit. You want to target 5 to 7 year loans, right? In that range. I would mostly try to target 5 because the interest rate will be, will kind of eat into your payments. I mean, even though it is free because it's paying, but it would be nice if you could take some of that money left over and reinvest back into the stock, which is going to increase your monthly payment. And yeah, you want to target 0 to 4% APY, right? So, the lower you can get your interest rate, the better it is. You're going to have money left over and you will be able to do what you want, right? So this is a lot better than using your own money and just paying for insurance and paying for the car note, right? So yeah, I mean, and on top of that, the depreciation of the car, I mean, that's a lot. There's too many things hitting you at once. You're better off keeping your value steady. So, like say you have the 100K, $410. I would rather have that pay all my payments and just enjoy my car, right? So you're probably asking me, oh wow, I mean, this is amazing, right? I mean, this company's been around for a while, get good yields, the dividends has been increasing for decades. This company has survived everything. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. But is this safe? Is this safe? Is this a safe investment, right? Again, this is not financial advice. You should do your own research. But is this actually safe? Can I put my money in this? Well, let's take a look at this, right? Let's flip this, right? So yeah, is this investment safe, right? I mean, we have net income. This company has made $1 billion in 2025, right? And with that $1 billion, they have paid $2.9 billion. We have total assets at $72 billion, right? With liabilities at $32 billion. So from a balance sheet perspective, I mean, the financial health of this company is great. We have total assets literally being double liabilities. And we also have some cash, right? $434 million. This is great. But wait, I don't know. Something is wrong. Something is wrong here, right? I mean, how in the world this company has $1 billion, but is paying $2.9 billion to shareholders? That doesn't make any sense, right? Like, what's going on? Well, here's the thing, right? Let's just say net income is $1.5 billion and depreciation is $1.5 billion. Well, the company made no money, right? They literally controlled the depreciation for tax perspective, right? So depreciation is literally an accounting tool, right? This is really not the number you want to look at. What you want to actually look at is adjusted funds from operations. This is the actual cash that the properties actually generate, right? This is the money that you want to look at and see, okay, after it collects all its money from operations, maintenance, everything, every single metric, how much money do I have after, right? So if you look right here, adjusted funds from operations, we are looking at $3.9 billion. This is the real cash that's coming into the business, right? The money that the business can use to do whatever it wants after all expenses, everything, right? And then if you look on their website, they made about $2.9 billion. So let's do the math. We have a payout ratio at 75%. This is great. This is sustainable, right? So 75% of the profits are literally going to shareholders. They have 25% that they can use to invest back into the business, increase margins, whatever they want, right? I mean, it's a benefit on both sides. It benefits the shareholder because the stock is appreciating. They're able to add more properties to their balance sheet, and they can still pay back shareholders. So yeah, we have 75% right now. As you can see, this is healthy, right? 70% to 85% is healthy. I would not want this to be 90%. If it's 90%, a little bit too tight, right? That's too much. And of course, 100% is dangerous, right? It is not sustainable, right? So, okay, that's cool, right? I mean, yeah, it's sustainable. They are able to pay back shareholders, and that is what you want, right? So how do we calculate that? Well, if you go on their website and you pull adjusted funds from operations. So you take that number, which is 4.28, right? Oh, no, opposite. My fault. So the dividends, right? You go on their website, which I'm going to share in the description. So you want to take the dividends, which is 3.22 cents. You want to divide that by 4.28, right? So you will get 0.7523. And then you want to multiply that by 100, right? After you multiply that by 100, you get 75.23%. That is how you actually calculate, okay, how much of this money are they using to pay shareholders, right? Because you don't want it to be 100%. That's a bit dangerous, right? That's when people get a little scared. But even though, like, I mean, it has gotten this, but the stock has been fine. I mean, people have been putting their money into the stock and they don't really care. Like, they just disappear and go to a whole nother country. So, I mean, a matter of fact, you're going to get a better deal on the stock if it's like that. But just know that it is dangerous. But this company has survived every single financial crisis. Well, not everything, because it's only been around, what, 60 years. But I mean, listen, if you survived 2008 and the internet bubble, I mean, you are fine, realistically speaking. Because, I mean, there's no company that's going to be able to survive in that type of environment. I mean, they do survive, but they get into a lot of debt. And then it take a while to come out. But yeah, I mean, that, my friend, I mean, that sounds good. This is, I would even personally say, like, Amazon to me is safe, but this is insanely safe. I mean, I don't see any problems here. You put your money in here, you get a monthly dividend, and you just do whatever you want. You could just go to Bali if you want. I mean, who cares, right? But, you're going to use this to actually fund your car, even though, I mean, sure, if you want to do that with the money, but you can use it to do other things. So it's not just your car, right? Um, but yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, this is how you do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, peace out.